Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new person, I warmly welcome you, and if you're an old person, thank you for coming back. If you're a new person, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share the video. Today we are making this Ghana Fula, very delicious. You can have it any time of the day, morning, afternoon, or as an evening snack. So stay tuned and enjoy. So with this recipe, we are going to use some ginger here. Just take the amount that you need, okay, and some peppercorns here and grain of saline seeds. But if you don't have it, just use the peppercorns and it will be fine. And we're also going to use some cloves here, just a little amount, and a little bit of dry pepper. So all these ingredients is according to your taste. And this is the star of the dish, the pearl millet flour. This is the millet flour that I am using, but you can also use the raw millet, the one that has not been already milled, so you can just use it, okay? So with this, I'm going to blend all the ingredients together. With the millet flour, the one that I got is from the Indian supermarket here, but in Ghana normally people use the raw millets. So with the raw millet, you can just add all the ingredients together, like the pepper and everything together, and you blend it all together. So you just strain them together. You don't need to just separate them. But if you are using the flour, you have to blend the ingredients, the pepper and everything like I am doing right here, and you strain it separately so that you can add it to the flour. I want to thank all my subscribers. We just hit 1K. Thank you very much for all your support and for all your love. Please continue to share the video and subscribe, and also leave your comments, okay? I'll always love to hear from you. So this is the millet flour. With the millet flour, we have so many different types. This is the type that I'm using, the white one. You can decide to use the one like the red one, but no, this is Fula, and normally Ghanaians we use the white flour, so I think using the white flour will do. So I'm going to just separate or take some of the flour. Remember to always leave a little bit, about 1 cup of the flour aside. Don't just use all the flour for this Fula, because you will need the flour to coat the boiled one with, so that you have that white nature or whitish nature, okay? So now you can see I'm adding all the pepper and everything that I blended. I'm adding everything together. But for the pepper and the peppercorns and the ginger, please use according to your taste. If you don't like it too spicy, be careful of how much you add to it. So now we're just adding everything. We are making the paste, and you make the paste and you have to leave it for the next day for it to ferment before we can continue. So you can decide to prepare this early in the morning and just cover it nicely and leave it on top of your counter for the next day. Then you can continue, because you just want it to ferment so that you can get that taste of Fula from it. I love this very much. And whilst I was in Ghana, I love it because you can easily get it from outside, so I wasn't preparing it. But when I came here, I can't find it anywhere, so I have to make it myself, and trust me, it tastes the same just like the Ghana one. So here we are, our paste is done. So you want the thickness and everything to be like this. You don't want it watery, and you don't want it too hard too. So just in the medium range, okay? So we're going to cover it nicely, and we're going to just leave it on top of our counter for the next day, okay? So this is the remaining part of the flour that I said that you have to remember to leave it. Don't use all your Fula. So you can see the following day I transferred everything to this big bowl in the evening because I saw that it was rising, like as if I've added some kind of yeast in it, but there wasn't any yeast in it, so it was over rising, so I had to transfer it into the big bowl. So if you are using, if you are going to ferment it, make sure it is already in a very big bowl, so that when it starts rising, you will not have it overflowing. If I hadn't seen it before I went to bed, it would have maybe overflow on my countertop. So right now we're going to send this straight to the stove and just going to knead it just like you are doing your banku. So, but at this point, don't add any water to it again because you don't want it going too watery. So as you can see, it will take quite a time before it become like the banku that we normally knead in Ghana. So take your time and knead it well. Make sure that it does not become lumps. There's no lump in it, so take your time and add a little bit of water to it. I'm going to add a little bit of water. You cover it, you allow it to boil. You know, this is the time that it will really cook well for you. So you allow it to boil again for about 10 minutes and you nail it, and look at it. Our Fula is done. Okay, so this one is already done, so I'm going to take it off fire. Just separate it and take it into a bowl. Just leave it on top of your counter to really cool down. Let it cool completely. Don't rush this process, okay? So at this point, please, if you have not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first person to see it. So please subscribe and click the notification bell and also share this video, okay? And I thank you all for your kindness and your kind wishes, and please leave your comments below. So as I was saying, this is completely cooled. Make sure that your hands are clean. You wash your hands very well because you're going to use your hands to just form them into a very beautiful or nice ball. And the remaining flour, you just coat it in nicely like this. The ball is according to how you want it. The size is just according to, but normally in Ghana you'll find them that they make it these sizes and they will sell it for some 1 cedi or something like that. So nicely, you make it nicely like this, and you coat them all in your flour nicely, and you can have this as maybe a snack in the evening, or even a lunch in the afternoon, or even your breakfast in the morning, depending on how you feel or your mood. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, okay? This is beautiful. So let's mash one here and let's taste it, okay? Okay, so I'm just mashing 2, and I'm going to add about 1 glass of milk to it. This is almond milk that I am adding. So if you like the normal milk, you can add it, and I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of sugar to it, and I'm going to just give it a nice blend. Look at it. This is beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful, and this is so tasty. And I'm adding some nuts in it. If you are allergic to nuts or anything like that, please don't add any nuts. This is just for garnishing, okay? And this really tastes good. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.